Greetings and good afternoon. It's Friday afternoon, meaningful conversation. I am your host, Petra, and I'm ready for this one. This is going to be an epic chat today. So I am waiting for my guest to step in. But in the meantime, how was your week? My week was very inspirational. My week was very great things happening in this space. So looking forward to the future. Good things are happening. So I guess a new way is coming on. I don't know what's going on.
I'm trying to see how I turn it around. There it is.
There it is. What's up? What's up, lady?
Greetings.
How are thou?
Hey, y'all.
And thanks for everyone joining
Greetings.
in.
It's Friday. It's Friday. Hey,
It's Friday. Oh,
Friday.
trying to get this thing right. Hold on. Oh,
Oh,
there it is.
Yeah. Let's get it. Let's get it. What's happening?
What's
Can y'all hear me?
the deal? Good afternoon. Good afternoon.
yes.
Tell me something.
Greetings.
Can you guys hear?
Sound check. We all good. We all good. Sound check. Y'all can hear me. Y'all good. All right. I can hear y'all.
Yes.
Can y'all hear us? Can y'all hear us clear? Can y'all hear us clear? 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, right.
Yes.
So, welcome everyone again to our Friday evening meaningful conversation. Don't forget to bring your own bottle. You know.
Oh, I see you.
I don't know
All
what
right.
y'all drinking, but I'm having me a little bit of Moscato today.
Yeah, I am preparing for tonight. I am sitting in my bedroom with my nightlight, my incense, here with my drink.
You hot.
Yes, yes. I am ready, honey. I am ready.
I see you with the nature energy back there with the leopard. I see y'all got
Oh,
the
what you talking about? What?
You got the background Petra. Y'all out here got the energy going. You know what I mean? Let's stay.
I know what to tell you about. It's all about keeping the right flow, the right vibrations. I'm making things happen.
All right.
You know.
Which
So today, our guest is the poet, Brother B.GKL. We're going to talk a lot today. This conversation it's been hyped all week. So
really?
All week. So we're going to talk about the book. We're going to talk about thinking outside the box. We're going to talk about that and many more. Because, we like to talk. We like to have meaningful conversation. You're going to have a little bit of laughter. You're going to have a little bit of joy. But you will also learn something. Okay? So
that's right. Y'all share the live. Don't forget to share the live, y'all.
What to say?
Share the live and tell them, hey, we got something going on Friday night.
All right. So,
Friday night.
We know a lot of y'all gonna catch that recap because everybody in the car, everybody driving home trying to get to the live. I see you in the comments. We know you're right there. I said, get to the house, all right?
Yes. So let's start this because we are long-winded women. We can chat.
So yes.
So, would you please introduce yourself to the public?
For those that do, To the public or the non-public?
Well,
Everybody?
hello. Listen, everybody's gonna get it
Everybody?
anyway. You know what I'm
He
saying?
said to the public and the non-public. Okay, non-public.
I come on now. Let's go. we gonna talk to the ones that's in the limit and the ones that ain't. Everybody gonna hear us tonight. You
Well,
understand?
listen. I say to that.
I say.
Oh,
Okay.
So like I break it like this, I don't want to, you know what I'm saying, speak on it too long. I know I want to dive deep in this. Everybody that do and don't, I am the poet B.GKL. Brother GKL that is God, King Lion. I walk with the wolves and I am the lion. Understand that I got the pride and I got my hunting on. Tonight we gonna find something tonight. Let's bring this energy, and I want to thank Petra, a new way for bringing me along and let me bring this energy. All I say to the ancestors, the positive ancestors, before we start this night.
Yes, yes, yes. So we're gonna dive. First of all, I love your book.
okay. Can I request some?
Sure.
I want to request some. Okay, ladies, young ladies, can you introduce your name again, bro?
Wow. You clown. You see, put the wine. Put the wine. Put it down.
Okay, what you talking about? I know some of us want to hear you pronounce your damn name again. Fuck what you talking about, bro. Okay, come on, the
That's how we
boy.
gonna do this. Yo, you gonna do it. Make me do this. It's like a double tap of an echo, right?
We are waiting.
Okay, this is serious. This is really serious. Okay, no, honestly, because I know everybody don't know how to pronounce my name.
Mm-hmm.
I got three names. I do everything in threes. You know what I mean? I am the poet B.GKL, Brother GKL. That is God, King Life, not God, God, which means I am the law, and King as in KEENNG, which means I gotta tell you twice to make you understand my name. And life means lion and wolf, which means I am the lion and I am the wolf, the king of the pride, but I am a hunter by nature. You understand what I mean?
That's what I'm talking about, bro. What the hell? See?
Well,
That's right. Put the back at him. Okay, all right. African man, all that.
See, we didn't get all that the first time. You see how it came back around, and it just like everybody felt it. They did. Everybody felt it.
He truly enunciated his words. He made it
Exactly. And not only that, he explained what God really mean and spelled it. You know what I'm saying? So we wouldn't know God.
You gotta say God. You know what I'm saying? God.
Exactly. See, God can what? Okay, let me quit. Go ahead. Let me. I can keep going on with just your name. Oh yes. Oh, now this is modern day Barry White. What you talking about?
I don't know where to start because we have so much to talk about. So let's talk about. Let's talk about the book first. So let me tell you about the book.
You sure? You sure? Are you sure? Don't put the tears. You see that right there? It was coming down and say, "Get back up in there." Yeah.
Okay. Come on, baby.
Don't do me like that. So, I still get bashful by my hard work. I do. Like that's.
Listen.
You know.
First of all, the cover page.
Yes.
I get it.
Come on now.
I see the wolf and the lion.
Yes.
Thank you. Oh my God. It's
the wolf and the lion. You know what I'm saying? It's like that's why you.
Huh?
A lot of people actually don't even notice it because they look past it.
Oh no.
It's all caught them. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I paid attention.
Look at it. You could tell.
I paid attention. So the book. So
you can look at the. You can look at the book
because it is very invoking.
Okay.
Right? And behave yourself here.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
The book is very, very, very invoking. The book is very it's like you gave a verbal tease
Mm.
to,
Okay. Well, dig it deeper because I know what you I know what you're about
you
to
know what I
say.
mean?
Go ahead.
And the reason why I like the book is because of this. I am a Trinidadian, as you know. And
Yeah.
with soca and calypso, there's always a double meaning to everything that's being said.
Yeah.
One is always nice and one is always sexual, right?
Right.
So in reading your book, I was like, oh, he's using all these nice words, but in between the words is all this nice sexual stuff that people have to really get into. You know what I mean?
Deep.
Understood.
So
Mm-hmm.
that's what I like about it
Yeah.
because it's very
Mm-hmm.
intriguing and it's very
Can I
it sets a tone, right?
can I put words where the line is at?
Sure.
You're putting it as I labeled it as which I'm gonna be doing second as a classy erotica. I get tired of hearing people, which is there's always a place to sell those type of books to get real raunchy, real nasty.
Mm-hmm.
But I cater to the people that's becoming women and the people that are women and the ones that are mature women that can understand the words of everything don't have to be so direct. You know how they say you got to leave some food for thought mentally. Like sometimes don't tell me straight up what you want. Sometimes let me find out. So create the mystery,
You are,
but make the
well,
words
you said you're a
tell.
hunter, so I can understand
Or
why you wrote the book in such a fashion.
hey, if you talk about it in a much of a good detail with the proper words, with being a gentleman like myself, because I know a
That's
lot of
it.
people are
That's
not.
bruh. That's the word right there, gentlemen. See, they don't know
End
what
of
that
the
means anymore. Mm-hmm.
But if you good enough, I can make a candle sound like it's burning right now, and everybody in this live will probably be able to smell it. If you can't, go light one.
That's
See, I go
see, you see. But anyway, yes, honey.
yeah, yeah, I'm getting ready to go get me a candle. What?
You know, everybody in the live. You know, I see everybody down. I want to, trying to stay focused. But no, I appreciate everybody coming through. Again, I appreciate the queens for letting me on here. My new sister, my Trinidadian sister, my other sister that was here before they introduced me to the new sister, a new way. I appreciate y'all. So
Yeah.
I'm silly, y'all. Gentlemen, I'm classy, but I gotta laugh to keep from crying because it feels good.
See there.
So anyway,
See there.
I don't know about her, but let me tell you one of the two poems that I liked thus far that I have reread and reread, right?
Okay.
Listen here. I like Between Her Awake, right?
I feel you. Okay.
Because between you're awake and that sleep and that 2 a.m., 3 a.m. type of thing.
You caught the numerology. Okay, I got you. All right. All
Right?
right.
That's also the wake up. Even when you go through spirituality, I also went through that time too. You know what I'm saying? The way
You
the
got the
ancestors, where you deep time when you can be intimate with yourself, and spend that meditation time during that time as well.
But
Mm-hmm.
like sometimes I like to sleep while I'm still awake. Because if you go to sleep with the right in your mind, you're still thinking about the right things when you allegedly
That's
awake
so
facing.
true.
Yeah.
You sleep with intention.
Yeah.
Yes.
But see, tonight I know you said everybody got something they like. But tonight I got something that I'm gonna make you love. We gonna dig deeper when we get to that. Of
Well,
course, the tone
listen.
of the topic of the day. But I am gonna read something that which I haven't done in a while, from the book. But you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna try to fit everything within this and try to get this energy flowing. If y'all down there, please share the live because man, all this energy about to go high. You understand?
Yes. Shut it
I ain't got
live,
music yet,
y'all.
right? But I'm going to dance
Don't
to it.
forget y'all. Get y'all drink.
No, forgive me though, Petra. Go ahead, finish what you were saying though. You know what I mean? Go ahead, and finish your piece, y'all.
So those are my two. Between Her Awake and A Petty Fight with My Soul. Now,
Yeah,
that's
that
because
was one of them heartfelt.
that's all
Yeah,
I
yeah,
do. If you
yeah,
really, if you really want
yeah.
to change or You really thinking about changing your perspective on what life should or
Yes,
is or
Yeah,
needs
most
to
definitely.
be? That right there is
that's the poem. Yep.
Man. Oh, okay. No, because I went through some dark times right now. Because at the end of the day, people call it a conscience. People try to say you got two things on your shoulder with wings, but me being a very universal man, I believe my soul has arguments with my flesh. It tells me what I need to do, and sometimes I didn't want to listen, but now I listen a lot more now.
Mm.
if anybody listen, if you have to buy the book, right? The Infinite Mind of Listen. I'm gonna post it again. You see that one, that petty fight with the soul,
Mm.
that's something that everyone goes through, but no one knows how. But
Everyone.
no one knows how to verbally express
Understood.
because they always come to the point where it's like, I felt this thing and I just had to do it. But you put words to it in such a
Mm.
way that
Meaningful words.
an A grader could read it and really be erudited,
You understand?
right?
Yeah, there you go.
So you got to think about it. People feel like, well, you got the ancestors, the queen, the elders. People forget that those elders was one time beautiful beings in cheerleading skirts and different things like that. They also need love too. So it's a way you project that with giving respect to your feminine elders and then your middle age and then your ones becoming women to understand what love actually consists of. In my own language is the way of explaining it so they would understand when they get older. Love ain't getting beat on. Love ain't getting touched or tooken and things like this. Love is not that. That's not that. This is called the reverse of verbal abuse, which means is I'm giving you the abuse of loving you harder than a man is supposed to that it's not.
This
Mm,
isn't a poetry class, but I'm gonna give you the.
Hey, I got three things I want to read to
mm.
you, but I'm trying to do. They short poems that I picked out the book that I'm gonna read sporadically through this live and try to, fit everything
Now
around this. So I
listen,
won't.
I'm in for the read, honey. I'm in for the read.
Me too. But I got some questions. I got at least got two questions. Come on now.
Before you start, hold on. Let me get shots out, man, to my ultimate queen, man. My wife been holding me down, motivate me, keep me live. She been
Yes, see?
I gotta do that because she hold me up, not hold me down. She hold me up. That's my
Aye.
queen, and we
That's
so real.
right.
And I want to thank my big queen sister, the whole reason why I had got my book out. You know what I'm saying? She helped me with the finishing process. My big sister, I love her. You know what I'm saying? Both. That's Dr. Patricia D. She's down here in the comments right now. DPD Publisher doing her thing. And look, man, I got some powerful sisters behind me that's keeping me up, man. And that's what saved me from a lot of things. And that's how I'm gonna put that. Right now, I wouldn't be here right now if it wasn't for Mother Melanie Queens having my back when I was on that cliff and I was about to jump. You understand? That's metaphysical. But we'll get into that another time.
Mm.
Well, that's what I wanted to ask, who is the wolf and the lion? Who is the wolf and the lion within you? How did you start? Where did you start? How did you discover your wolf and your lion?
So people feel like they're better than nature. People feel like they're better than animals. Human beings feel like they're above the top total pole. You are nothing. Animals come in this world, they already know what they're supposed to do. We come in this world needing
Learn.
somebody to teach us how to talk. So at the end of the day, I picked the two animals that I know, not because they were strong, because of what they mean. You got the lion, not because people assume that he's a king of the jungle. He's not. He's one of them. The elephant, the bear. You forgetting these other ones, the gorilla. But I picked the lion and the wolf because they always keep their feet to the ground, all fours. They understand. They have families. They have a pack. They have a pride. They have an understanding. So I picked those two spirit animals instead of one. Those are my two favorite spirit animals because those are, you consider almost like a dark side and a light side, because without darkness, you cannot have light. And light is not always good, and darkness is not always bad.
Yes. So, the next question is, okay, how did the poet come about?
You got to understand. I put the poet in front of every, you know what I'm saying? That's just part of me. That's three things. The poet. B.GKL, that's my writing side. Brother GKL is the side that sings Leo soul and different things. That God King life is the one that's the rough side. It's the one that brings it on when I got issues. When people want it with me, that's who comes out. He protects me. That's my other side, which is the most defensive side of me. I can't always be loving and gentleman-like with everybody because people take advantage of that. That's what God King life comes out. The spirit of that warrior side sends back off. You understand what I mean? So I have to make it three. I got warriors in front. This is like chess. That's what it comes about. But I am a writer first before I am a poet. But see, I put the poet at the end of the day. Man, I got a rhythm for life.
Okay.
Come on, bruh.
We want to explanation. You said you have 3 poems.
That's what.
Hey.
So let's read one.
Wait. I just wanna also lift your wife up because, baby, let me tell you something. Miss, thank you so much. Thank you, goddess. Thank you so much. Thank you. Yes, for holding up a man and a God like you supposed to. An example out here.
Right.
Come on now. Right. I gotta give her props, man. I gotta give her flowers because this man wouldn't be who he is if it wasn't the help and the guidance of the goddess. And I know that. Come on now.
Are you sure that's why you did that? I'm gonna be honest. If it wasn't for now, I probably wouldn't be living right now. I'm gonna tell you that right now. So.
Yes. Come on now.
You know,
the best
you think, man, is, you know,
the best thing is you acknowledge it, you know it, and you let others know it. A lot of times we get to places and we forget the people that carried us.
That's right.
We forget the people that stayed up with us in the dark nights and trying to figure things out and trying to keep our mental together and just get. Sometimes you don't even have to be there with the person, but the energy that they give you, the energy and the love that they show you. So for you to acknowledge her in her true essence, in her now moment, that's beautiful.
You know, I'm gonna say this before I do read something. I made it my job, my job, my bidding. I appreciate the uplift all women, all coaches, all people doing positive, but nothing comes before the melanin queen because that's where I come from. You understand? People say, where you from? They be like, what city you from? I ain't from no city. I'm from my mama and my daddy.
I hear that.
And that's my first land. I was born twice. I was in the belly and then I was on the ground.
Listen, you speaking some high SHIT there that people don't get with your docking station. That's all I'm going to say.
Hey, need to park their mind and listen. They got to park their mind and listen. Look, this ain't a script. That's from the Soul Piece line. So this is what I'm about to do. I'm gonna show this to you. Yeah. Like you whip that book out and got me all discombobulated. Y'all up here smiling and I see the comments. Y'all got me all. I'm trying to get my.
Hey, you guys got any questions? Y'all put it in the comments and we're gonna read your questions. If y'all got any questions for the poet, B.GKL. So if y'all have some questions, please do so.
Look. I want y'all to check this out. Let me get you undivided right quick if y'all don't mind. Y'all don't mind? I want y'all to listen to something. I'm gonna do 3, but I'm gonna do 1 right now. This is on page 67. So if you do got the book, check that out. Look at it, read along with me. But I want y'all to listen to me. Just listen to me. Don't say it. Just listen. It's called A Beach of Brown Sand. I want y'all to let that sink in your mind. It says, release the carbon sand from her current swing under the moon stride. Float through my scalp, tingle through my follicles, for I am at your flowing mercy. Naked wind bounces against your wide body of sea, holding its mysterious of the most needed. My mouth is dry, but your existence is just pure hydration, consistent as a waterfall. Close as the unknown beneath a drifting boat, for the glare of your moon yields me. In a circling echo, above the different and the misunderstood, I can't help to drift and be pulled into your open surroundings. Your soft bed of brown sand in my reach. Take me away, my beach of brown sand. For me and you shall manifest our haven of sand and comfort. Be my beautiful distance of beautiful brown sand, entitled Beach of Brown Sand by the poet B.GKL.
Wow. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Wasn't that deep? Did y'all hear that? See, I told y'all why y'all think I'm in my bedroom. Oh, okay. See,
And
the
the
hell?
reason, honestly, I picked that because it's like thinking outside of the box. People would take that fully on completely as something just completely nasty, subliminally, but not all. The point it is to touch the in depth, to touch the tantric soul of that woman, to carry that woman over bad. So make her feel bigger than just what she is. Make her feel like the ocean, not just driplets of water. Make her feel bigger than herself when she's feeling that. I see too many women down in my family. I'm raised by 95% women. That's what made me stronger. And that's just the way that it is. It made me want to protect them. Not make me soft. People say, well, you're raised by too many women, you become soft. So you're thinking outside of the box, so you're thinking too small. Get outside of the box.
Wow.
First warrior was your mother. Your father just put the key in. At the end of the day, y'all better study X and X chromosomes. A woman was able to impregnate without man at one point in time.
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So that is what it is. So that's why I say that's the beach of brown sand. She is the earth. She is Gaia. She is Mother Earth.
Listen. In reading your book,
that goes back to the Amazon women too,
Amazon
right?
women, because they created their own super. When I read your book, right? When I read some of the stuff, it made me think of Kama Sutra.
That's one of my favorite movies too, as well as the book.
Right? Because in Kama Sutra, it tells you the action is the action, but the mindset of it is where it all stems from. Because if you don't have the mindset to take you there, the physicality will never happen.
Most definitely. You see, that's the point of, like you said, what you just described, that's just thinking out, the strength of thinking outside of the box to look at something different. You know it's an action movie, you know it's a romance movie, but what can you get out of it that's different? What else that you got behind it? So you have the hand, but people forget to look behind the hand. They only see what's in front of them. I need you to think outside the box and move that. A person that smiles, thinking outside the box, you actually see that they may be hurting.
Limiting yourself. Limiting. Don't even know that you're limiting yourself. Limiting.
And listen, thinking outside the box. Thinking outside this box is just being self-creative. And it also shows you or if you really are aware and understand who you are, right? Yes. Thinking outside the box. If you can't, it tells you something else about yourself, about your chakras.
Most definitely.
Right? It tells you who's open and who's closed.
Right.
And what you need to work on to allow you to let that energy of thinking outside the box flow.
And a lot of people don't know they utilize the throat chakra every day, but they didn't master it, but they use it. Every chakra you open up mistakenly, not knowing the power of it. And for people that don't know what that chakra is, you're just opening up, just for common words, you're opening up the most in-depth part of yourselves through different parts of your dimensions of your body.
But in order for you to properly use your throat chakra, right, you really got to open up your heart. You have to open up your sacral. And your solar plexus got to be free.
Before you even get to the third eye and the crown, because that's
exactly.
This got to be right down here, all from your root on up.
Exactly. So, in thinking outside the box, right? We need to look at our inner being, our inner self. How are we projecting ourselves inside out?
Think of yourself like a flashlight. The flesh is just the lower self or the higher self. If you put your hand in front of the flashlight, you make the glimpse of the light dull. So we are just a small, minute of our true selves.
Exactly.
Nobody knows what a soul looks. I just told my wife, look like nobody knows what a soul look like. Because if you put a light inside of a jar, it shall take shape. You put a light inside of a tub, it will take that shape. The soul is whatever you make it to be. And the reason why that's bringing it up, because that helps you think outside of the box. That's the strength. There's more to be discovered in yourself.
There's always something to be discovered within yourself, but you just got to be brave enough.
Yeah.
You're
born with the knowledge already.
You have to choose you to even want to know. You gotta even want to know, though. You know what I'm saying? You gotta want to know who the fuck you are and how is it developing? How would you know this? How are you so fucking phenomenal? How is that?
Man, people lose their damn mind when they don't think too hard. They start to lose themselves and get stuck inside the reality that ain't reality. Is Matrix, man.
Exactly.
Have you ever read the book?
You can change.
Have you ever read the book, The Game of Life and How to Live It?
I haven't, but I should.
So in that book, she quotes a lot of scriptures, right, from the Bible. But when you read the book, she gives so much nuggets. Like she's basically in the entire book, she's basically telling you, if you really understand what she's saying, she's telling you based on your knowings, not believing.
There you go.
Not believing, based on
there
your
you go.
knowings and how you interact with self is what your reality is going to look like in the entire book. So it's basically telling you how to maneuver this life because it's a game.
I get what you said. No matter what you believe in, you always gonna get something out of something else. It doesn't matter if you got your peace from it. No matter what you believe in, what you love, if it makes you at peace, continue to do that. But just don't separate yourself from the world because you are different than somebody else. Some people use mops. Some people wash their floors with tiles by hand. But that doesn't make us undifferent. This is not the reality. Your reality may be different than mine, but we still walk in the same time. But people forget.
Did you hear that? We all coming from different directions. All coming from different journeys. And we are. We all coming from different journeys, heading to the same destination within ourselves. And that's the thing. So that is non-judgment. I can't tell you not to believe in whatever the hell you believe in. If it got you to where you at to be healed and brought no harm to you and no one else, you understand? And that you actually knowing you, shit, who am I? Who the fuck am I to tell you not to do that? That's what I'm just saying.
Oh, before we continue, everybody in the chat, man, I know even, man, I just want to thank y'all for just even taking the time to even listen to us.
Yeah.
Because y'all gonna be probably doing something else right now, you know what I mean? So everybody just, I send y'all peace and love and hot wealth. Even if you came in and you left out, you're gonna leave with something good, man.
Yeah.
You know what I did? But like,
there's something for everybody, right? There's something for everybody. And I know you do other things also. I know you do graphic design. I know I'm going to take it away a little bit. So you're trying to highlight all of you within the conversation. You know what I mean? So I know you do. You are the one that created the poster. So it was lit. It was fire. So you do graphic design.
I appreciate you.
Yes. Did y'all see the poster? He did that, y'all. The flyers. He did that flyer. He also did my logo. That's on my page. On my Instagram, and if y'all go on my Facebook page too, he did the logo on there as well.
Look, y'all ain't gonna be having me blessed on here, man. Family, look, that's a whole lot of love, okay? All right, cut it out now. You know what I'm saying? No, keep it flowing, but okay. No, but honestly, like I consider the work professionally from the shadows. A lot of time I don't fight over the credit, but if somebody give it, I'm humble about it. Like. There's a lot of people that came in and out of here. A lot of people that did their book covers. I did their logos. I did their video editing. I prepared their manuscript or something. I did something. I'm one-stop shopping with everything. Social media marketing. I done built some websites. I did all type of things. I work from the dark, and sometimes I just do it just to do this business. But sometimes I go above and beyond, even if it's paid or not. I always try to go above and beyond and do the one-on-one. I make sure I talk to everybody one-on-one because at the end of the day, we lost that with all that's going on. Not to talk on it with all, y'all know what I'm talking about. It's bad, so I just like that one-on-one. So everything people need from me, hey, boom, call me. Hey, what you need? You need me to change this, change that? I can make that. I have it in 2 hours. What? I'm like, yeah, I have it in 2 hours or 2 days. How fast you need it? Because if you love doing something, don't have nobody waiting for 5 weeks. If somebody paid you to do some artwork or a video or something, don't have nobody fucking waiting for me. Don't do nobody like that. I go above and beyond. You understand?
That's true, though. That's true. That's true. But he was on point with me. Every time, it was like, he's not lying, y'all. I'm just letting y'all know that because I interacted with him before he even came on. And I'm like, wait a minute. I didn't even know he was this jewel among the community that you don't even know that it's a lot of us that are jewels and you have no clue about. And I'm like, what?
That's true.
I'm hearing they still don't know because I love the mysterious surprise. The singing.
Yes.
People,
yes.
I just with everything that I do, spoken word. If you want it off the top of the head, I go off the top of the head. You want it written? Written. It's in me to be the way that I am. This is not no script. This is who I am every single day.
Somebody said all my book covers, all 8 books.
That's my big
you done did, huh? Yeah, she said all my book covers.
That's my big sister, man. That's my son. I love my big sister, man. She always got my back all day, every day. Go to war.
Yes.
We go from that 313. City, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Wow. Listen.
So you guys need a website done. If y'all need anything, y'all better come on hit the poet.
We launching mine.
B.GKL. Okay. Y'all go hook them up, inbox them, and get y'all stuff done. Flyers, cards, business cards, whatever. Whatever it is, he can do it.
Graphic.
I see Chase out here in the comments saying all that positive. I'm trying to see y'all and still, stay on tab. I appreciate y'all. I'm sending that love to y'all. I love you even if you don't tell me you love me.
But that's what we do here. That's what we do here on this platform. Ain't that right, sis? That's what we do here. We became brothers and sisters before we even came here because we was in the app. You know what I'm saying? So, remember? Yeah.
The community of communities. That's what it is.
Yes.
Come on, she just hit the car. I just did Sad Poet book cover not too long ago, and some other things. So she about to drop too. She in the comments as well.
Nice.
You know what I mean?
Okay then. Yep. So, the app that we talking about is internal growth and wellness. We gonna give a shout out to G Mother, Coach Mayette. You know what I'm saying?
Hey man, sending you love. You know we love you, girl. Come on.
Yeah.
You know what? It's funny. It's funny because I was thinking she brought so many people together. So many
yes, she did.
And
man,
in a very, very simple way.
Yeah.
The simplest way. The most beautiful way. And without hesitation.
Yeah.
Without judgment. So that's the community of communities for me, because she has put a lot of powerful people together in one space. Every day you see someone else emerge.
I'll see.
From that space.
I'm telling you.
That's
I'll continue to do that, though. I mean, great things gonna continue to come even from this, man. Everybody from here gonna be just gifted, man.
Yeah.
Well, when you hit the next joint, though, I got the next joint for you. I don't want to try to ram everything fat. I want to cover everything possible because I'm loving this conversation. I hate they got the time frame on it, but we're gonna get this energy powerful.
Who knows what the nose knows? It might go a little.
Okay. Because we here for it all. We here for it all.
I heard the wordplay. Now y'all spend some poetic metaphors. Everybody up in here poetic today, like. Hey, look, I want y'all to listen to this. This is what I love. I don't think everything is all like a rock classic erotic or nothing like this, but it's like I love the mind, the body, and soul. So this is what I always speak on.
Okay.
This is on page 130 and 131 of y'all following through. It's called Melanin Legs.
I was reading that one too, but go ahead.
I want y'all to out, I'm gonna go ahead and drop down. This is entitled Melanin Legs. And this is a depth to me when I wrote it, deeper what it is. It says, sweet legs, the sweetest skin, pretty from the bottom of your feet to the top of your head. Sunshine on your melanin, then yes, cold-blooded you may be, blinded in the room of pitch black, yet exotic things we still might see. Do you agree? That I shall bring the passionate temptation to your surrounded avenue. There is no need to ever be depressed, acting like you're down and feeling blue. I like the way that you twitch, the way that we invoke our bodies towards the aftermath of lifting off. When we climb, and climb above the center of the climax. I can take you on the top of the roof and fix your shambles, clean your gutters. I can show you what it feels like to embrace the old ways, take it slow, make you butter. Let me show you what if feels like. Melanin Legs, entitled.
Wow.
So let me ask you a question, because you know my mind was like 5 to 10 different places. But what made you write Melanin Legs?
Because at the end of the day, that's one of the most powerful things that powerful women walk on. Their legs. You can tell how strong they are the way that they walk. They have a saunter. Business women have a different saunter. I'm going to say street walkers, women on the street handling business, some don't have a choice. They have a certain walk. Everybody has a walk of enticement. You know what I'm saying? The way you walk in life brings you something back. The way you carry yourself brings you something back. You walk, people will respect you. You walk weak and you slouch over, people would approach you that way. Are you okay? And there might be nothing wrong with you.
Sure.
But like I said, I'm raised around a lot of women that been through a lot of situations. So I've seen a lot. And a lot of different women's personalities. So going in the public and seeing melanin legs, even though there's many legs in this world, they walk the way that they walk. But you know what I'm saying? That's what I see majority of my life. Black women striving, struggling, gaining, coming up, falling apart, getting down. Sometimes when a person is broken, it's like glass. You want to help them, but you keep getting your hands cut. So you got to pick it up one at a time.
Wow.
The one thing I love about your book also, let me just say this. I always tell people, people always say, you know, you're a black woman. I always say, no, I'm a melanated woman. Black is the color.
Right.
I am not the color black. Right?
Now I see.
Black, it's a color, it's a spectrum.
I am not a color.
And it is.
I am melanated.
Melanated.
So,
yes.
Address me correctly, because don't downplay who I am. And that's what when you for me, let me just when you call yourself black, right? You take away the power of who you really are first.
Exactly.
You do. And the tone of just
because we melanated. We melanated. This melanin going through. The hell?
I want to stop the thing where we feel like back in the day, just short and simple, they made every tone of brown hate each other. Tonight we gonna destroy that. Every tone or every color or anybody is beautiful. They disrespect the dark-skinned women. They make the dark-skinned woman hate the light-skinned woman, light brown. It's all brown. If you got brown rice, you got burnt rice, whatever. To me, if it tastes good, it tastes good. So at the end of the day, it don't matter how many different colors you got in your garden. I don't care. All I care about is something growing. So at the end of the day, they made every single color of, I'm going to use the black for those that don't understand the word melanin, for black folks of different tones for those melanin. Man, they made us hate each other. Mm-hmm. So the light-skinned brown feel like they're better than the dark-skinned. The dark-skinned is known for having attitude. The light-skinned is known as being uppity. The middle don't even really count. They're just stuck in the middle. Nobody wants to be the middle child. So at the end of the day, you got to bring all them flowers together and create a bundle of a dozen. It's beautiful.
Yes.
See?
Hey.
See that?
And the truth of the matter is, right? No matter what your hue is, know that you stand within your power. You stand with power. Now recognize what that power
is.
Power is. Because you got power within you.
Yeah.
And you do.
right?
We all do.
So
Yes.
But they got a strength for thinking outside the box. That's the whole point. The title, I donated it because nobody does. Everybody only stick to what they're being taught. Nobody does anything different, really. It's the same predictable thing, and that's the motivation of my book, period. I ain't trying to upsell. It's the truth. I took 3 years to write my first book. I got 9 manuscripts. I can drop any book I want, and I mean that humbly. I just want to take my time to make sure every single word is drunk in the right way so people won't get too intoxicated. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to give it to them.
Wow.
Here what I would
Did
say
you?
is the intention of how we put it together.
Yes.
That's what makes it very powerful. Putting your words, I mean, I like to read, right? So I look at the before and afterwards. I love the I love the etymology of words. You know?
You seen a movie. You seen a movie. What you just said, like what y'all both just said. You watch a movie and you basically able to tell what's about to happen at the end. You know what's about. Right. They about to do this. That's predictable. I made sure that my book was at least 90% not that. Every time you think you're about to find out what's about to happen next, you get twisted. And you got to go back.
That's the mystery. That's the mystery of it. And that's what's so lovable about it. Yeah. Because when we fuck want to know everything at the beginning of the shit, then where's the surprise at? Where's the ha-ha at? Where's my motherfucking orgasm at? Because, see, I don't want no goddamn quickie. You understand what I'm saying? Who wants fucking quickie, man?
But that's a powerful
I'm just saying, and I have to, y'all know how I am. Who wants quickie? Because when you just said that, you took your time. It took patience for every stroke. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? For every letter that you even learned to even put it together. Yeah. So that means intentions. And when you put some intentions, when a man puts some intentions into those little details of a thing and know that the curve of a thing, are you kidding me, man?
Now, gotta say this. That's another motivation for what you just said. I gotta put it out there for the kings too. I motivate myself to the women through the books that I do because I know that the queens is gonna bring their king. Because I know that kings don't really motivate the things that are sounding, even sounding emotional. You know what I mean? So you basically, it's not even an emotional book. It's a thriller, but at the same time, it's emotional. But at the same time, it's war. It's like a biggest gumbo you got. But see, the queen has to lead the man to the water because sometimes he works so hard he forget to drink.
Come on now.
You know what I'm saying? So you got to sometimes you got to bring the man to the lake so he can get thirsty. You know what I'm saying? You got to do what to do. You got to guide him sometimes, but we get lost.
That is why I say the book is very intriguing because, right?
Yeah.
It
makes it for me again. It makes you think. It makes you think.
It makes you use your imagination. Make you sit down to really do it. Does.
You have to get to a place where you have to be open enough to receive the things you read. So when you sit down to read a book, when I sit down to read a book, I have no, even though you may read the back page and all the other stuff, I have no what you call prejudgments, no expectations for what the book is going to bring. Right? I just want the book to be good.
I say
what. So when you read. And you read the words, you're really able to see, to feel the intentions of the word. Because when you read a book with expectations, you will get disappointed.
Well, see, I gotta tell you what you just said. That's why the book is named The Infinite Mind of Life, which means I'm endless. You can never, the best thing that ever happened to any of y'all, anybody listening, is to catch writer's block. That means you done wrote about everything normal and normality. Now you got to think outside of the box. You got to find things that you ain't never thought of. You understand? It's the infinite mind. So the next book I put out will always be the same as the first, but different. I will never let nobody down. I'm going to always take the time, and everything that I write is going to be a masterpiece. I will be better than Shakespeare. You understand me? Humbly. I'm going to say that humbly. I am the Shakespeare in my time. I take time. I read the dictionary every day like it's a regular book. Find new words. You read books about writing scripts. You got to write. You got to study. This is the craft. And a lot of people don't take the time to study the craft.
To study the craft.
Master.
Yes.
That's what I tell people. I like words. I like to learn the etymology of words because once you understand, really truly, I wouldn't say understand, once you comprehend the etymology of a word.
Yes.
The
That's why
root
there's a
of it.
poem in my book
When you
called
right.
Your Word is Here. Read that. I ain't
Yes.
gonna read that one. It's called Your Word Conjurer is Here. It's in the back of my book.
Right.
I'm a
Because
wrong.
Yep. Yep. Yep.
listen.
The book,
I made
y'all need to get the book. It's full of everything. It's like no other. It's like no other. And I love it. I do.
But see, you
Like
gotta
no
twist
other.
words and make that's what it is. I not knew it. Like check it. Like y'all both. You take the words like love, love, and lovely. Those are three different words. They all have three different definitions, but they're cousins of each other. You understand? You make words mean what you want. You can make love mean hateful, and you can make hate mean love. I hate when it thunderstorm on a day that is supposed to be about love. You twist the words up and you make them what you want to be. I love when bad people go to prison. You twist the words, make them mean what you want to.
That is why comprehension is key.
Yes, it is.
I always say reading is fundamental, but comprehension is key. Because once
It's the
you
key.
comprehend what
Comprehend
is
something.
written,
Yes.
right?
Yes.
Y'all both speaking gems. I mean, I'm just saying, like that's what it is, man.
You can decipher the spell. See what I'm saying?
Yes, you can. You can decipher the spell because words are spells. Words are spells now. Come on now.
One of my other sisters in the chat, like I need to get to my book now. Y'all playing games now. Like, go get to your book. I told you good. You better than what you ever believed, man. You understand me? Like it's a lot of talent coming in and out of this room. I want y'all to believe in yourself a little more. Who gives a damn who don't care about you? If it's 20 people that hate you, it's 70 billion other people that you don't even know.
That is true.
Ooh.
F them. Fuck them. I don't care.
That's right. Look, we can
like
say fuck them. We can say fuck them over here. We can say fuck them.
I got, you know what I'm saying? Let's go check it out. And it's like that. I'm going to read your book, help you with your book, whatever, do some graphic work. And I might just be like, I'm going to donate something to you because every year you should always do something without expecting something back. Sometimes I just do something for people out of the kindness of my heart.
Of course.
That's just because.
Of course. Of course.
Is there anybody got a question?
Yeah, fuck them people. Bob says 85 people. You know what I mean? And it's positive. It is what it is.
Listen, that's my mantra. There's no shame in my game. None whatsoever. So, does anyone have any questions before we move on?
That's what I'm looking for now. I'm looking in the comments to see, did anybody have any questions for the poet? Anybody want to ask a question?
We don't keep the energy flowing until y'all do get the questions. You understand?
I'm ready for the third round. Listen.
Y'all ready for the third round, man? Okay. Oh, you said hell yeah. He said hell yeah. He said,
yes, we ready for the third round. You know we cougars up in here. Oh, okay, that's my bad. Oh, okay.
I'm just right.
I just had to say that. But I just had to say that though. You know what I'm saying? It was hey, I had to say it.
This is more of a hard day kind of like thing. You know what I'm saying? It's called Mouth Full of Rain. And it's page 134. This is what I titled Mouth Full of Rain. Y'all hear me? Y'all listen?
I'm listening.
It said, I cannot inhale or even talk when my voice is like cinnamon, compact in the back of my throat, sun on my lips, chapping my brown golden, kissable whispers seeping through my dry yearn, shouting to the astral plane. When my words won't seem to escape my belly, fill my chest with so say and say so, mouth full of strength. Wired and amp, but can't create a sound. Only a tasteless rant bestowed within an entrapment in my ribs. A closed mouth could never reason with the outside, never having to yield to your essence. Silence is not hell within, but without. Meditation is my fuel for speaking to the mind for focus. So I rest under a broken cloud of rain, replenished. And that's called the mouthful of rain. See that?
Wow. And that's so, you see, you can't come across gems like the poet, y'all. Just saying, everybody got their own uniqueness, and we all do. We all have our own uniqueness. We have a different fingerprint. You know what I'm saying? And he discovered his. Petra discovered hers. I'm discovering mine. So what we're saying is, you can discover yours. We all got some uniqueness.
We are always in a
to bring to the table.
Process. We are always
in a discovery. You have to
stay in a discovery mode.
Yes,
you never know what is gonna come up. Never limit yourself to just being the poet, because in the way you speak, it becomes more than just being the poet.
The poet, right?
Yes, it is.
Right.
I want to share something with y'all, though, honestly.
Because you more than right. He's a writer. He's everything. He's the wolf and the lion.
But y'all see, everybody else they portray to be like you're either a more beautiful person, which you portray to be on the on the inside from the outside, or you're a more worse person. You know what I mean? It's like everybody is more than what they portray to be, and people forget that. You know what I'm saying? Be everything. Just like me, I never forget where I come from. You know what I'm saying? Don't ever forget where you come from. That's like, this is not a gang sign. When you see me do this, I made this as my own sign. My fingers are my roots. And this top here, this is where I come from, which is the yoni of my mother when I walk through the womb. So every time this is where I come from, which means that's the essence that I will never forget. No matter how much money, how stressed, where I come from, I was given life. And I'm going to appreciate that every day. You understand me? Rather, whatever y'all believe in, a universally conscious man, but I love everybody from every belief that's doing something positive. If you believe in a rock and it's keeping you from killing people and hurting good people, man, believe the shit out that rock. You understand me? Exactly. Put that shit on top of the pedestal. I don't care. Believe it.
And carry that motherfucker around your neck.
Don't separate from me because we are from two different worlds. I made it to learn something from you. We can learn something from each other. How about let's motivate each other? I don't give a damn what you believe.
That's right.
Now, we got to stick together as much as possible. Leave your beliefs at the door and come in and give me a hug. Hey, what's up? You good? You need some barbecue? I'm a vegetarian, so you might be getting corn. I don't know. I'm just saying, So, but at the end of the day, man, love everybody as much as you possibly can, man. This shit is too short.
Because it's the easiest. I always tell people it's the easiest thing to do. I have no time to hate anyone. That is a heavy energy. So when I decide to just leave you alone, I'll leave you alone with love. But the mere fact that when I walk, I'm not carrying the BS with me.
Oh, get it.
When you're on the journey to heal yourself, that shit gonna go away any damn way. You can't. It's not gonna stay on you. It's gonna lose its grip. Okay. If you actually do the work and choose yourself to sit down, to heal, to do the things, to get to know yourself, to even know who you really are, it's going to fall off. Whatever it is, whatever that you used to have, whatever attitude that you have, whatever that you used to do, it's going to eventually fall off if you actually 100% do the work. And it is. You're going to change. That's what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to continue to discover yourself. And that's what we're doing. We continually to discover ourselves. It's not, it doesn't end. It doesn't end. While you're here, it doesn't. Until you transition. Doesn't end. And then, even then, who knows about that? Oh, okay then. Because I'm just saying, even then.
Try to teach. Sometimes we can force it down. I'm not the type of person like, oh, y'all, I like the way how y'all talk. Y'all bring the energy. Y'all give it in a very positive way. And you got people that want to stuff down your throat. You're doing this wrong. You ain't believing this. You ain't doing that. I'm like, man, how about, that's why I wrote this book like I said the way I did it. I'm not gonna sit here and be overly revolutionary, overly nasty, overly like just about everything. I'm gonna take every genre and I'm gonna put it into movie form to motivate you secretly. Have you ever heard of people putting subliminal messages in old vinyl records and putting evil in them, like kill yourself, playing it backwards? I said I'm gonna do that, but backwards. I'm gonna put positive things in my words. So everything I mean is gonna be subliminal. So when I write it, what you think it mean ain't what it mean. It's telling you keep your head up.
Ooh.
And that's why I say it reminds me like all the different Californians, when they write, there is always a double meaning. The thing about it is, it makes you pay attention. It makes you stay present.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
Because you have to stay present in anything that you're doing, because that's the only way you can catch what's going on in the now.
Yeah.
If you're not staying present, then guess what happens?
How are you gonna check? Well, how are you gonna catch the gems? How are you gonna catch the nuggets? How are you gonna catch whatever you need to catch? Because you don't even have to really catch it. To be honest with you, it's gonna sit right in your damn lap.
Man, so sometimes people don't even know what jury look like. They're too busy looking at coals. They're comfortable with having coals.
Exactly.
So we got to show them what it looks like, help them break it open, and give them what they feel like.
Yeah. And you have to come from a position of being willing to learn, being willing to be a teacher and a student.
Yes.
All at the same time.
All at the same time.
Currency exchange. Currency exchange. Currency exchange.
All at the same time.
Again, let me deliver. Let's get love to the hearts. I'm seeing a whole bunch of hearts and the wonderful comments. People coming in. Peace and love. Thank y'all for coming. Y'all got, so I'm out here chilling on the Petra and a New Way show. You understand what I'm saying?
Yes. So, I love that shit.
Man, I want to give flowers, man. I got to get this real short. Man, I love everybody and I see what everybody's doing. And everybody's working hard and if nobody giving you no credit for the hard work you're doing, rather you selling shirts, tea, new books coming up, authors, people coming up with yoga classes, people coming up with coaching classes, and they're not getting enough credit for the hard work they do. People don't know how much it takes to 1 60-second commercial. If you doing it professionally, I sit there, I'm a photographer. I sit there and I digital graph everything. I sit there, I videography everything to make it perfect enough for people to see it, just to watch it for 60 seconds. 60 seconds that took me 5 hours. But that's me. That's the pride and the love that I put into what I do. And I want everybody else to get that energy in y'all, man. Don't let nobody tell you that you can't do shit. Do it.
That's right.
Kick them to the side and continue to move forward. You know what I mean?
The thing is, one of the most important thing is to align yourself with people who got your back. Put yourself in a community.
But when you do the work, they gonna come. When you do the work, they gonna come.
Put yourself in a community where they want you to excel, and they're gonna push you. You know what I mean? Because you can't stay in a place of, you can't go to the same place that you've been trying. You're trying to excel, but you stayed in the same spot. You gotta change, because with change. Brings your
feeling stagnated. Yes, it does. Yes, it does.
But you gotta know
you can't heal in the same space where you was wounded.
Yeah.
You can't heal in the same space where you are wounded. So you have to remove and continue to change. You know what I'm saying?
Well, see, take both of what y'all said and putting it into one soup and tell everybody, man, do everything as if you about to leave this world tomorrow. Make your hugs tighter. Make your I love yous a little bit stronger. Love you too, big sis. I see y'all down there. Make like that love, like all the stuff that you're doing now, double it up.
Let me tell you
because
something.
People don't know what's going on now.
Intensify it.
Let me tell you
Intensify it more. Come on, bruh.
I'm a veteran, right? I'm a veteran. And I always taken things seriously, right?
Yeah.
But when I sat in Iraq, hearing bombs drop, right?
Yeah.
I was like, wow. This could be it for me, but I'm here. So I gotta appreciate this second. I started living my life by the second for the mere fact that I didn't know what the minutes were going to bring me.
Right.
Wow.
So I always encourage people, in the moment, enjoy that moment. Live that moment. Because I have been in spaces where I spoke to someone and 5 minutes later they weren't there no more.
That's
right.
Timeless. It's timeless.
So being there made me, even though I was aware of my time, it made me appreciate it that much more.
Now, because of what you just said, I want you to read the quote on the back of my book. Because of what you just said, it's at the bottom of my book.
Oh yes,
on the back.
I was going. Thank you for saying that, because I was going to tell you to read that.
Well, either one of them, either one of y'all. I don't care.
Man, go ahead, read it, Patrick. Go, please read it, because I sure was going. This was my next thing. Go ahead.
Life is a choice, and that is not an option.
And that's tattooed on my arm, which means I don't accept nothing taking me out of it, because when you leave this world, people think life is over. I ain't never seen it to see it for myself, but at the end of the day, this is what I believe. I believe when you leave here, man, life don't stop. You know what I mean? You live to live. You don't live to die. I don't think about that.
You live to live.
And that's what people got to know. The one change it is when you transition. And you don't know what you're transitioning into, right?
Oh, yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Yes.
You don't hear. Every aspect of who you are
practicing.
should be enlightened.
You practicing.
Should be you getting to know yourself. And not just believe in yourself. I don't want to hear that I believe in me. I know me. But know you enough. Know you enough that when you walk and you meet someone and they ask you who you are, you can just you can know. Right? I don't want to hear that I'm a mother and I'm a this and I'm a that. Those are attachment words to something else. Just know you.
But see, what you just said, like, I just wish some people would just get it. Like, if you got your foundation strong, granted, you got people that are single, that can live a happy life. You got people that are married, that can live a happy life, or just a relationship, they can live a happy life. But you got some people that can't even walk regular in this world at all. They just don't get it. I found out the secret to my foundation to living at peace. You know what I'm saying? Stay the hell out of fucking trouble. Do your thing. Stop focusing on other people's bullshit. Keep yours. Man, look, let me tell you something. I got my circle, I got my pyramid, and I got my square. It's hard to get to that circle. Start creating it. Keep your family out of your marriage. Keep your family out of your relationship, your friends out of your relationship. Tell them what they need. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, don't let nobody come in with no funny shit. You understand? You love with your heart. Your family. You don't betray your family. You don't betray your friends. You stick by them, and those who support. You're going to get more people that's strangers that come in your life than your own family will support you. Since I dropped this book, y'all been giving me more love than 90% of my whole family. You understand me? So I got people like Sad Poet, she from Jamaica. Madeline, she's all the way in Britain and Germany. My big sister, she's down in Texas. I mean, it's y'all are far away. I get more love from y'all than I get from my own family, because I'm like blood. I can look into this chat line and I can bet you I don't see nobody from blood from me. My wife ain't on it because I run the Instagram page. But I'm just saying, like, in general, I gotta laugh about it because it hurt. You know what I mean? I'm a real man. It hurt that the right people ain't in here. You know what I'm saying? Like, but I got new people that's the right people, and that's y'all. You know what I'm saying? Y'all feel me?
That's it. Yeah.
The right people.
It don't even matter.
The right people. Yeah, it doesn't. It doesn't. But like you said, stay out of motherfucking trouble. Stay out of other people's shit. Fuck them. Quit being so goddamn nosy. Oh, okay then. Quit being so fucking nosy.
I'm 35. But my soul I'm an old man. I got an old soul. You understand? So I was gangbanging since I was probably, I was a Crip since I was 15.
Wow. I
stopped gangbanging in my mid-20s. At the end of the day, I done had guns pulled on me for other people's problems. I've never been a troublemaker in my life. I tried to be things that I didn't have to be, even though I came with an okay family. So at the end of the day, if anybody can make it out, y'all can make it out. But let me tell you this, I'm gonna lay it out. Do not let my Ashés and Namastés and Hoteps fool you.
What?
I'm a grizzly.
Woo!
Again.
People in the back didn't hear you, bruh. People in the back didn't hear you.
People take advantage of your niceness and think you a fool. My third eye is open, and the thing about me, I was born gifted. I am an indigo child. I see the fakeness. I see those who are betraying me, the ones that stab in my back, the sneakies, the fake dry likes, and all that type of shit. At the end of the day, I don't look for people to hit the likes of the heart. I look for you to have a one-on-one conversation with me and be genuine. Because shit is short out here. You understand me? I can say, hey, how you doing? Can I open the door for you? For somebody else's wife, open the door for you and your whole family. No funny shit. A lot of other people say, oh, you trying to get your woman. No, it's called chivalry ain't dead. I'm a gentleman. I'm probably one of the That's why I am who I am. I'm a fucking gentleman. I ain't into the weird stuff. You need some help? I ain't gonna just write out, hey, I'm charging you $1,000 no shit like, hey, I'm gonna help you. Don't take advantage of me. I'm better your friend or family. You understand me? Not saying you got to worry about it.
That's what people don't get, right?
Yeah.
I would say people think that because you're kind,
yes,
right, and that you're willing to help, that means that, you know, let me just ride this boat until it falls off.
Right.
You know? But no. Let me stop you before you.
That's because we are givers. When you give from your heart and you're a giver, people see that and they do. And here comes the manipulation. And so we don't set boundaries. That's the whole thing. Until we learn to set boundaries, that, you know, but then that's how they come. They know we ain't got no boundary down, and then here they come. But you have to set boundaries when you, so that way that it won't happen.
And not only setting boundaries, right? My experience has been this. When there is people that's in your space that's not supposed to be there.
Exactly.
The creator of all gives you nudges. Hey, you see that? Pay attention to what that person did. Right?
100.
And a lot of us will be like, you know, it's nothing. You know, they just want to help them. But
you're so right.
The creator give you all the tools for you to see who that person is. So it behooves you to learn to listen to that first voice that tells you to look. Because
it's a reflection.
Closely, they will suck your ass.
What you just said?
But it's a reflection,
though. Spiritual vampires.
Yes.
You said they suck you dry. They're spiritual vampires. They come in your life, they suck you dry, and they walk away. And they ain't even got the damn nerve to leave me a water bottle.
No.
God damn.
You in the damn
thirsty.
Not even a cactus to start.
But y'all, look. Okay, look. So now this my thing is, if we have those type of people, come on now, let's keep it basic and let's get to the root. If we have those type of people in our environment, right? Then that must be something that's be said about us. You understand? To bring it all the way back to you. Why are these people? Why are we allowing them? What is it about me that connected to these people in the first place?
I would say this, right? A lot of us have gone through different cycles in our evolution, in our ascension. We go through these things, right? And then we get those people again. Hear what our mistake is. We know who those people are already. But you want to give those people a goddamn chance. And sometimes
you know.
At the door,
I know. Benefit of the doubt. Benefit of the doubt.
Don't come in here. I have no room for your bullshit. Take your bullshit somewhere else. When you get your shit together.
Sometimes it's fun sometimes to just leave them sitting there and showing them that you're still doing good. I'm still going to shine and help people and all this.
Will you say it again, bro?
No,
you ain't shit.
I'm not letting your ass in. I'm sorry.
Because sometimes they think that you gonna fall for the same shit, and then they see that, wait a minute, hold on, she's doing better than I thought she was doing, and then they get kicked out. Oh, there it is.
At the end of the day, of course we want bad people out of our life, but when you playing chess,
they feel
I want them to see behind them, because after you make yourself an enemy, you become a pawn. At the end of the day, you got all your pieces on this board and you keep them moving. I want my pawn to see me move before I get rid of it. You sacrifice those bad people. I want you to look behind you and see I'm strong behind you, though. Before I kick you off.
Before you move, you will be eaten. So.
Okay, so for my...
You don't feel you know what I'm saying? I see you. Damn it, I'm over the fence, goddammit.
No.
Wait, but you know, me, I guess it's just me then, because me, everybody it's a root to it. You understand? And with my wisdom, it's a root to everything. So if I see someone acting the way that they acting, I'm going to see the root of it as well. So I'm not going to just shove them. That's just me, my perspective now, y'all. I'm not. That's just me, because I understand. What I will do is remove myself. I don't have to shove them. I don't have to talk bad about them. I don't have to do wrong by them. I don't have to do any of those things, because at the end of the day, they still don't know. So what I do is bliss them and let them be on their way, and that they be able to see their ways within them. I'm telling y'all, that's just me. I'm just saying, it's just me. Just me.
You just said. Let me tell you something. Look at my eyes. I want you to look at me. I want you to look at me. Okay? If I invite you into my life as my friend, that's like family. And it basically feel like you breaking in my window. My window is my soul. That's my eyes. And you steal shit and just leave, you gonna know I was in the house. You see my eyes? You don't know I was in the shit on the way out. And I send you off 15 minutes, but we gonna put it like that. Okay? You ain't gonna come in to betray me and leave with just a band-aid. Peace and love. And a whole lot of peace up your back piece. And I mean that in a positive way. Namaste, hotel.
Right?
I'm a whole nephew.
Ain't nobody gonna get the chance. Ain't nobody gonna get the chance to piss on me when I see certain things, though. You ain't gonna. How they gonna piss on you, though? How they gonna piss on you again, bruh?
My shoes off after pissing on it. We're gonna have to talk about this ass whooping that's about to happen. And then I'm gonna make you read my book to me. And let me see if I got
He said, then I'm gonna make you read my motherfucking book to me. Nigga, you a bad, bruh, you bad. You bad.
Look, I'm not a tough guy. Don't try to be no more. Hey, whatever. Everybody got a dark side, but at the end of the day, I'm a gentleman. I'm just trying to bring some peace to your environment, along with a storm. You want the storm. That's all I'm
saying.
Exactly.
And because I know who I am.
Right.
I do.
Petra, I see it in your eyes. Look at your finger. I see it in your eyes. She said, I know.
You see that? I know who I am.
I know who I am.
You
that means you gonna get fucked up. You come this way with some bullshit. Yeah. That's what that means. Y'all see this? This finger means you gonna get fucked up. You come this way with some bullshit.
Still got that trainer though. I'm trying to tell you, Petra, like, come in my yard.
Come in my yard.
Come in my yard and fuck with me. Come in my yard. With a calm face, like, come on the way, sis. Somebody fucking with a new way. Come on, Frank. We got to get the shit. Petra, we got to build Petra out.
I have to share this. I am a silent. I'm a silent detonator. I'm a silent detonator. I'm a silent detonator. You won't know when I blow up. You will feel that mother, but you won't know that you'll be like, you will be gone already. You will be already gone.
Look at me. Look at me. You rocking all leopard right now. We know you in the brush, goddamn. You ready to come out. He said, don't test me. And when you spirit, she said, don't test me, goddamn it. I'm trying to. Y'all.
You already know this is my spirit animal. What the hell you talking about? I go to war. The hell I won't now. Yes, I will.
I'm the type of person.
Now they get it.
I won't even say nothing. I'm not going to tell you nothing. My demeanor is going to tell you.
Not nothing.
My demeanor is going to tell you to run. Stay if you want to.
But they say don't be afraid the loudest person in the room is the weakest person in the room.
Yep.
I'm really loud as far as like every day. You just loud. I can do this. The quietest person has killed you 5 times in their mind. And I'm not provoking violence, but the most quietest person studying every situation. And you can even read that in FBI Training in War. I have already broken it.
I'm going to tell you something. I'm going to tell you, I was in a relationship, right? I promise you, I was in a relationship. And when I sat down, and every time something happened, right? Think what happened.
Go ahead, man.
That person was dying so many different. I was like, okay, let me see how I can get this person without being caught. But then I keep catching myself. I was like, nah, I can't do that. Let me just.
Put your hands down. I'm getting nervous now. I was about to pull it. I was about to get it.
I know, right?
I ain't do nothing to you, Petra. Don't hurt me. Like, hold on.
Don't worry.
I had to go.
Look at my hands. You know what we know.
Y'all speak.
But at the end of the day, I'm a very loving person.
Yeah.
Right.
Do not. Just don't.
Yeah.
When you that's just like the church folks. You know how the church, okay, let me say this. You know how when you went to church and people got saved, so they thought that when you get saved, that you could just run over people. So you come into spirituality and you come into within yourself and you heal yourself, and they think that you're a punk and you're a weakness because you don't respond or you don't do things like you used to or you don't have triggers like you used to. Like you cannot fuck up a nigga or fuck up somebody or do something to somebody because what? You know what I'm just saying?
Now let's stay hotel. Bring it back, damn it. Okay.
But I'm just saying. They don't know that. They think that we are nice and we are gentle and we are kind, we patient, and we are, and we loving and we are. But we also have dark and light.
We can bring it back. Okay, so we can get back to the full, nuance. So what we bring it, look, in every belief, they got hand-to-hand combat. In every spirituality, they're teaching them self-defense. Look, y'all can keep testing a lot of these people and these different things because you see them busting their head on the rug, getting their thing on. These Muslim brothers or Christian people, whatever belief you in, learn how to defend yourself. Exactly. Don't let people take it back. And what they have to do is think out of the box. Don't think everybody is going to put up with your BS. That's thinking of the strength of the box is thinking smart. They'll always believe that your opponent may be just as good as you, if not better, if not weaker. Never assume that somebody is less than because you feel and know that you're strong, but don't believe you're the only one that is strong. There's a difference. And that's the strength of thinking outside the box, is seeing people for what they may be or what they not.
That's called,
that's the science.
Called the art of war.
That's the art of war. Oh, you read that book?
War, and it is. Yep.
The power of the 48 laws of power. I think it's the 48 laws of power.
Yep.
The art of war.
Yes. That is.
So
and that's both for the spiritual as well. People, you got to go to war, the art of war in the spirit realm too. But listen, what you think you got your abilities and gifts for?
I would say this: in any war that is fought, it always starts in the spiritual.
Exactly.
It always starts there and then manifests in the physical.
Yes.
Now hold on. Let's say this. Because I keep doing this. I see y'all down there. Y'all speaking on a whole lot of magnificent things. Everybody got beautiful things they're saying down in this chat, and I don't want it to go unacknowledged. Everybody, I appreciate y'all. We appreciate y'all for this.
Yes, we do.
Yes, truly do.
Like Big Sis said, shout out to the veterans too. You know what I'm saying? She said she saw you out there. You know what I'm saying? Because she a vet, she doing her thing too. You know what I mean? So, check out her book too, The Rape of a Female Soldier. You know what I mean? So that's out there too. Read that, based on true story. That's a deep story, man. It's touching. You know what I'm saying? Like for real. Yeah, for real. The Rape of a Female Soldier, man. Dr. Patricia D, man. I'll be sending that to you ASAP, for sure. True story.
That's a whole other topic. Let me tell you, being a female in the military.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, that is a whole nother story. I know it is. Being a female in the military.
Special, honey. Being
So give me the question. You heard me? I know y'all got come on, but give me one. I know y'all got one brewing. You know what I'm saying? Because y'all got the look on your face like I'm about to ask some shit. Let's go ahead and ask. You just go ahead and let's be proper now, y'all. You know, just you know.
I'm what's proper. Let me tell you something about having nice words.
Mm-hmm.
It can be spoken. It's how you take it.
Boom. That's all it is.
It's how you take it. And with a mind like mine, I may go a couple of different ways.
I heard that wordplay though. I heard that wordplay with a mind like mine. Okay, I hear you.
That's the second time she said that tonight. She said that tonight. Yeah. That's the second time, right? Yeah.
This is please,
with a mind like mine. With a mind
like mine.
Exactly. So, okay, thinking outside the box. Okay, this is the thing. Okay, we're talking about your story. We're talking about your book. We're talking about the things that makes up a man, to be honest with you, because you are a man here. And so with all that detail, because you got a lot of women and you got a lot of men. You got a lot of women raising men, okay? You got a lot of women that's out here raising men that is actually, and don't have that father figure that the children actually need.
Okay,
you know,
let me feel like this.
A lot of them are missing, and they are. A lot of them are missing because they not tapped into who they are. So what can you give?
When you begin, I know I don't even want to cut you off. I already know what you're about to ask.
So answer. I'm ready. I'm not sending back. Go ahead.
Yes, they waiting.
Remember the double standard of things. We are knowing that it's predictable for a man to jump on the fence and say, what about women? What about women? Like, at the end of the day, there's two flip sides of the coin. You got toxic man and you got toxic woman. You got a man that's forced out of a situation, not because they hate each other. You are automatically put on child support because you are not in a relationship or married with the person you had a child by. Everything is not always venom. It's who you put between those two that makes it venom. You make two people that can co-parent possibly make them evil to each other. It's called finance. Money and losing and struggling can make you have issues with two people which were once in love and now they hate each other. So the father is pushed out of the situation because actually you can go back to Willie Lynch with that. You separate the man from the woman and the child at the end of the day. Once we break that man in front of the woman and the child, every time that man fell, they always run to the government. So at the end of the day, we can't help what some of us are programmed to have in us by our elders and ancestors making bad choices to not fight. So what that has to do with today, there's a lot of single women, which I am, I seen it growing up because my mother, was a single mother growing up, stepfathers and so forth and stuff like that. My dad still loved me. At the end of the day, they didn't beef, but I know there was one beef before. At the end of the day, that takes time, healing from both sides. At the end of the day, if you have FOC in between anything that you love, you value the relationship of your child and its father, regardless if y'all like each other or not, get rid of FOC because that's the poison. They don't care about your child or anything. But if he wants to leave, him leave and pertain a father that wants to be in that child's life, rather than blood or not.
The thing about what a lot of people don't understand about child support, it is a strategic way of keeping families apart. It's the same thing with
division.
It's the same thing
brings
with having
division.
a lot of women in church, another man in church. Is about keeping families apart. It's not just about keeping the families apart. It's about keeping the melanated families apart because together we have
there you go.
Separate, we have to find
it's the biggest target. Well, I hate to say it on that list, melanin people are the biggest target for FOC or debt, if you might say. It kills families. Just because y'all don't work out, don't mean y'all got to be all cuddly up and camping trips. But co-parent, man, they make you hate each other. The hate is so strong that
it also is based on the person's. Listen to it. Also has to be based on the person's perspective of who they are also, right?
Yes, it does.
Because a lot of people push you towards going into getting, you know, child support and stuff, which is fine, especially if it can be amicable. But it has a good and bad side to it. And the bad side is
It does.
It's put together for a certain type of separation that people do not cognitively see.
Right.
And that is where I usually have the issue. The challenge is, as a melanated sister or whomever, how do you not see you being separated from your melanated counterpart? How do you not see it devalues yourself, your family, and everything else that comes with you? Because together you have a certain type of power, being just who you are. Period.
Right. I want to tell. You don't have to
be in a relationship to be together either.
To do that, right?
And that's
right.
But you got to work together. It takes.
I want to say this. I want to share this though. I want to share because I don't know what you guys went through, but okay, I was married and I got separated. And when I got separated, I'm a single mom now, right? And so the first thing that we are taught, okay, how I'm going to take care of my child unless I go file child support. I did. I'm not going to lie. I didn't know nothing about nothing because I ain't never done it before. No. But I went and I filled out the paperwork. Mind you, now look. I filled out the paperwork. I did everything on that paperwork, turned it in, and then they told me it got denied. So I asked them why, because they said that, oh, you didn't get it notarized. I said, are you kidding me? You telling me I did all this work and I didn't get it notarized? Hold on. That's when I first saw the first time I saw the system, because I wasn't going to go back and do all that stuff again. I saw it for what it was. I was like, well, why you didn't tell me that at the first time? You made me go through all this, and then now you want me to go through all that. Well, then evidently it wasn't meant for me to file for child support with her dad. Do you not know? I did. I continued to raise her by myself without his support, without child support. And I didn't do that because I didn't know the thing that they had to do. I didn't know that they suspended the license if they don't. Well, then how they gonna go to work if they suspended the license if they don't pay? Well, that's crazy. You know what I'm saying? Right. That didn't make any sense to me. So I'm grateful that I didn't fall into that system. Regardless, did I like it? No, I didn't. But I saw a thing and I learned from that thing, and then I still got through it with my child, no matter what, because I knew who I was as a mother, regardless of the case. And I took care of her all the way up to now.
Look, at the end of the day, everybody got a story. Everybody got a way. Everybody got a situation. And for those who don't know this in this chat, what that has to do with the subject of today is thinking outside of the box, that everybody has a story. You ain't the only one with one. Everybody have made decisions that they feel that are right, may have been wrong or right. Yes. You never find out to the end. At the end of the day, what you've been through is what many women have been through, and what men have been through. Yeah, I mean, I have a best friend that I consider a brother that actually, I hate to say it, has a deadbeat mother that dipped out on his son and actually trying to ruin his life. I'm not going to say his name or anything like that. And then you got women that have a deadbeat father that just don't care about life at all. You know what I'm saying? My thing is, everybody got a story, and we're going to respect everybody's story. You wasn't wrong or right for what you did. You did what you needed to do at the time.
I did what was for me and my daughter, what I saw that what my God, the divine was doing with me, not somebody else, with me.
The truth is, people have to truly, what I would say is this, the people have to truly understand what the system is really about.
Now let me tell you something.
There's a broad spectrum, but
go ahead. I know you about to say. I know you about to ask something. I see it in your voice.
Yep.
I heard this. about to ask a question. We about to see what's about to happen. Go ahead, Petra. Go.
I was just about to say, we're coming up to an hour and a half or an hour and 40 minutes.
Oh, we did go. They didn't cut us off. Oh.
They didn't cut us off. Wait.
Oh man, let me do something right quick then.
So
go ahead.
Wait, before we get cut off, my request is that you hit us with another nice short poem.
I'll give you something. I give you something else. I want you to feel
in the space. And then, just in case they cut us off, we would have had 4 beautiful, manipulative, mind-boggling, mind teaser tonight. That's it.
This time it's gonna be spoken word though.
Okay, thank you. Yes.
This is something different. Can you hear me? Can y'all hear me?
I hear you.
Mm-hmm.
Right on.
Yes, we can hear you clear.
Y'all so silly, man.
Wait a minute, hold on. I still got some left. What you talking about? Oh, okay.
Yes, I'm sipping.
I believe this, like, the way I put my scorch on the ground, people try to starve me and walk this. I believe in my soul and believe in my mind that I have more than me than I am inside my carcass. Believe in the thoughts that I can see. I turned the lights on and forgot. I believe in a little bit of darkness. Play with the sleep, play with the mind and the soul. In with your high when you're feeling down and you feel a little bit deep. I don't believe in being around wolves, but I am the wolf and I don't hang with sheep. So I sit back down and recognize my motivation with the king, even though I sit back with the queen and sit back, hey, my whole family, y'all see me the way that I lay. I'm tired, fired by the ways that I live my life. Live my life right, both legs walk left, I still walk right. I feel my lungs moving in, I'm hoarse by the pipes. I speak from my soul, peace, and reach my arms, even though my fingers is cut off. Lost by the waves, the wind gusts. I feel like inside of my body, I feel like hearts and gauze, and the feeling the tights and the pipes inside of me bust. I'm rushed for the soul pieces, the reaches that I feel my heart breaking. I feel my eyes reaching up to the sky, and I see a whole lot of damn time taking. Everybody see that they don't fucking know me, your heart's still shaking. I'm breaking in a heartbeat. I can see that you don't even understand me because you got hard feet. I got callus on my fingers. I can't tingle no more. I'm dangerous. That's just the way that I feel.
Well, you feel all of that in a day. Well,
I know. It ain't got hot in here. It ain't getting. It's hot.
I'm staying cool. Listen, that was tight. That was tight.
I told y'all that it was gonna get hot in here. I did, and I know y'all listen and hear all the hotness that's coming from his mouth. Y'all feel the heat. I know y'all do.
Wow.
We'll see it was with the skill in the talent, man. I don't know if they're gonna cut us off. They're gonna put us in there. You know what I mean? They don't know if they're gonna cut us off or not. But I do gotta say, man, people don't even, if you're not a true poet and don't know the difference between poetry and spoken word, you need to go back to the drawing board. Not saying that you are idiotic or anything like that. It's just you need to go back and learn. Spoken word is not to be written. Poetry, you have to rhyme sometimes, but not all the time. True. Writing is whatever you feel is on your heart. It's all a difference. So when people get on and say, I got some spoken word is not supposed to be written. You're supposed to just say it off the top of your heart and whatever you feel. It's called practice. Nothing is praise. You understand?
Yes. He said it's called practice. Get skillful at your craft. What you said?
Man, come on. What you say? It's 2 snaps and then
wait. So wait. Yes. And
crazy though. You know, if I take the live, put that boy on the YouTube page, the recap gonna be crazy for those that missed them. I hate the people that missed. Come on.
In the Fifth Element when he was like,
did you see that?
I swear there's a man in the room. He's like,
yo,
All right now.
I truly appreciate this live, man.
Yes. It was.
Man.
I want to say thank you for saying yes. I mean, you could have told me no, but I'm just saying you could have said
Why
me
would
and
I?
Petra. You could have said no, I can't do it, but we want to say thank you. If I can say it, speak. Thank you for even saying yes to us to come on, so the people would know who you are and what you're bringing to the collective, and that you are doing things a new way. You know what I'm saying? This is not the same old thing that people might be used to. You know what I'm saying? This is a new thing, and it is. Even though chivalry is not dead, he doing it his
100.
way. That's a new way. You get what I'm saying? So it is. So if you guys haven't gotten his book, please go on Amazon to get this awesome poetry of outside the box of a poetry, and it is. I just say thank you, Rod. You are truly a brother from another mother. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I'm grateful about. Your family, you and your wife.
Look, I'm humble. I know it's hard out here and people don't have money and stuff like that. Man, just don't be afraid to do the free stuff. You just do. I did my own book covers and a whole bunch of other people's stuff. So it's just like if you can't do nothing for nobody, like buy their book or feel like that's your type of style of buying, man, just go put a positive review on Amazon to help these other people with the algorithms, because I hope you know that Black people are put down on the bottom totem pole of all algorithms on all social media platforms. So if you don't want to buy my book, just go put a positive review on the book cover of what you see today. That would help me. If you don't have the funds to buy it, hey, that's just like money. When you go give me a positive review or just show some love, or just how about a heart? How about a comment? Hey, have a good day. That would be nice. I mean, you know, at the end of the day, but like I said, but y'all look out for that website, because I'm about to launch mine next week. You know, it's going to be the author BGKL.com. So I'm working on that. So that's probably, I'm trying to get that up by next week.
Well, that's good.
So I've been working on that for
just let us
2
know,
years.
and we're going to help you promote it, because listen, I personally want to say thank you. Like you said, you did not have to say yes, but you did. So why would I say no? I appreciate. Listen, people will say no, but at the end of the day, right? I am very grateful, and I appreciate you taking your time to be here for us to have this meaningful conversation. You dropped a lot of gems. We learned a lot. We laughed, right? And at the end of the day, you know, this is going to touch someone's life.
Right.
That's always the goal. The goal is for us to be able to have meaningful conversations so that you can enlighten someone just a little bit.
Right.
Set them on the path that they need to be on, get on, so they can feel confident in themselves. Because a lot of times we're on a path and we have no one to turn to. And sometimes the person that you turn to has to be on a video or something like that, you know?
Yes.
No, I appreciate y'all so much, man. I really do, because at the end of the day, y'all didn't have to have me on. Y'all could have had anybody do this. And at the end of the day, man, nobody is above showing love. If anybody feel like they're too good to do something because somebody feel like, oh, y'all ain't got 1 million people, so I ain't gonna, man, whatever. I'm down for it all, as long as it's positive, whatever. Fuck them. If they don't want to do it, Brother GKL gonna do it.
What
Don't nobody
you
love your
said?
ass. I love your ass. If you don't positive, I love you. I don't give a damn. And you gotta say it back. You gotta say it back. My wife know how I am. I love you. I love everybody in the motherfucking world that's doing something positive. Y'all need to hear that. Keep your goddamn head up. And if y'all want to know, like I said, what I'm about, the infinite amount of life, I actually have a poem called The Infinite Amount of Life to explain what it really means. That's on page 164. That's just the thing that you got to have a mentality of your favorite thing to keep you studying life. And those are my two animals I love, the lion and the wolf.
I don't mean to cut you, but someone have a question. When is the
What?
audio version coming out? I'm ready for that one too.
Oh man,
That's what I'm waiting
man.
on. I've been asking that for the longest. Thank y'all. I've been asking for that for the longest.
I've been looking at sis down at the comment. I got the book, bro, but I want to hear the audio version. Like, I know that's you. I know who that is. All love. I appreciate you so much. That made me smile though. But no, real, I'm working on that because I'm working on my new studio booth. Because me and my wife moved to Florida not too long ago or whatever. So I got to build my booth up here. I'm gonna do everything professionally on my own because I'm a studio engineer as well. I know y'all like this dude don't not do nothing. I mix, master, whatever. You know what I'm saying now or whatever. So I'm gonna record myself and do my own album. Or do my own audio book, and I'm gonna really put a lot of heart into it. I thought long and hard. I'm gonna go ahead and just do it because it's like I done had about 30 people ask me that within the last course of 4 months, literally. So I'm gonna do it.
So if y'all want him, if everybody want him to do the audio, let's put some hearts in there, please, y'all. Put all the hearts in the comments, all the hearts everywhere. Put some hearts in the comments. That we gonna get this audio.
Once that audiobook drops, there's gonna be some chick or chicks turning the light on.
That's flooded, yes, flooded with the hearts, y'all. Flooded with the hearts.
Put that wide out, Petra.
That's why I came in my room. That's why, y'all, I came in my room because the book would actually put you in the setting for you to just sit with yourself. You know what I'm saying? That you can have a glass of wine, tea, with your nightlight, and just sit back and use your imagination and then go and fly. And that's what it does. It actually helps you to fly that you didn't even know that you can fly. Because that's how I felt. Y'all see all this? Ambiance? This is me. This is how I felt today. This is how I felt today.
So you just reminded me again that this book actually is to motivate other kings to have something to read to their woman. And you grab Light a Fire, take this book. Not everything in this book is like classic erotica. This first book I dropped was all about everything about me. Spoken word, poetry, quotes, stories, but I'm about to put out a classy erotica book. It's like long stories. You know what I'm saying? Like long stories, short stories, but it's gonna be in depth. When I do put it out, the book cover's already done. So when y'all get this name, it's gonna blow your brains out. I'm trying to tell you.
Listen, so
it's right.
Forget all of those people, right? So here what's gonna happen.
Wait, did you see that, G? Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Once all that's done and the book is out and I get my copy and we read.
Oh, you gonna see that? I got the support.
And we comprehend all that's within the words, the in between the etymology and all that bullshit. We'll see you again.
Oh, sure will.
Goddamn. Oh, shit.
You'll be back. So look for it.
Okay. Like I said, I'm honored. I appreciate that. I really do.
Yeah.
So.
Yay.
So everyone, I am very, 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 very grateful and thankful for everyone that joined us tonight. You're going to have to catch the replay. And also, I do a blog. Every time I have a live, I do a blog. I put it on my website. So you can go back and get some highlights of what we spoke about.
Yeah.
So, highlight the brother.
Yes, and we must say that we did get orgasms tonight. I want to put that on the blog too. Shit, put that on the damn blog too.
Sis.
Yeah.
Chill the shit out.
Go ahead.
So, with that being said, it's 7 o'clock your time to stop where you at.
You see, y'all see my damn y'all.
See, y'all wait. See, y'all not thinking outside the box now. Come on now. These are mental orgasms. Come on, baby. Okay. I'm gonna behave.
We all know she can't behave. So just flip.
So put your drink down. Go take your drink. You're done. You're done. Damn that. You're done.
She finished.
This on some shit.
It was the orgasm. It was the orgasm release. It was the orgasm.
La. Whatever. Who behind the camera? Get her fucking drink. Who's filming a new way? Get your ass on. Put it in the refrigerator. Put it in the refrigerator.
Yo.
You're done.
Yo.
You on some shit now. You know? Patrick, get her. Patrick, get her.
Well, listen, I appreciate you guys. I appreciate this because I learned a lot. I learned a lot. I love learning, you know. I said I'm a student for life. I am a student of life. So
yes.
I love learning.
Oh yeah.
You are
Y'all forget these.
You are welcome when that other book drops. After I reread the read, right?
Oh, let me know what you feel about that when you know what I'm saying, read them. Hold on, I gotta tell you, I narrated 5 of them stories at the beginning, which is my favorite part of my book. Is like, you know what I'm saying, her love for the blues, the hole in the wall. I narrated 5 of those on my YouTube page, and I put the other 3 in the book. Like all of them is in the book. I didn't want to put the ending out yet until they got the book. That story is my favorite story out of the entire goddamn book, man. Like, it's motivated by a lot of things.
It's gonna be. It is gonna be the.
It's it.
I'm just listen. I'm patient.
And see,
I'm telling you, I'm patient too.
Y'all gotta get these though.
Who are those?
What's that?
Oh.
See, when you order it from me, I usually sign a book, and I got custom bookmarks. You know how hard it is to get a goddamn bookmark online? So I was like, I need to get my own and make my own custom bookmarks.
So listen, when your website is up and running and you have all your merch there and all that good and gushy stuff, just let us know. We would definitely put it on the page. I would definitely put it on Petra's side.
I appreciate that so much. I do. I really do. I'm humble to that. Like, you know what I mean? Queens in the room, I know that energy is good. I know everything is positive. Man, I had a good time doing this live. I did. It's a lot of lives that be boring as hell. So this was a very good one. I'm a two-tell. I'm not gonna be boring as hell. Don't just ask me a 1,000 fucking questions. Hey, so what color shoes are you wearing? I don't give a fuck about that shit. You made my voice go high. Let's talk about life, goddammit. Shit. Made me feel like DMX. I'm trying to get the dog.
Let's talk about how we done got fucked. You know what I'm saying? Without the goddamn Vaseline. You know.
On that note.
Yo, Clyde, what? You an Ice Cube on our ass. No Vaseline.
My sister need a cold shower to ease her mind.
Sis, you out of here. Break time. Get off the camera.
So
you're done. Look at this. Look at my eyes. You're done.
Look, okay. Cheers. Look, what you talking about? What? Oh, okay there. What? Oh, okay. It's Friday night.
What's in that cup Friday night? What's in the cup?
It's Friday night. It's Friday night.
I know that, Patrick. Anyway, what's in your cup? I gotta know before we get off the line. What's in that cup, man?
Tea.
No, you drink too much. Like, damn, man, I'm gonna act like I'm drinking some shit because I don't feel like getting up. The live is too loud.
Yo.
It's tea. It's tardy. You know how you make that? You put some alcohol in your tea, and you know they used to call that the hot toddy. Remember that? You put a little honey.
That's
and you put a little. I know, but I didn't put no honey in there. I didn't put no honey.
Drink that toddies for when you're sick.
She's sick. She's sick.
She's sick, Patrick. Like she's sick as hell right now. She's sick. They say sis on some blood.
That's because no, y'all. I wanted to try this tea, right? This tea is really good. So
Yeah.
I said, well, I'm gonna mix some alcohol with the shit. What the hell? So that's what I did. Now what? Oh, okay. I did it a new way. Oh, okay.
I'm what you about to astro project for real. Pew! They're like, yeah, they go a new way.
Yep.
Come on. You say, bring your ass. You gotta take us to the hospital to show some shit.
Yo, anyway. Yo, we're gonna be here for another 2 hours. But anyway.
Okay, all right.
Okay.
This is crazy.
We had a very good time. Till next time. Because the next time, shit, y'all better have some wine, some candlelight, some kind of bullshit. I don't tell y'all, but it's gonna be good.
It sure is. See y'all next same back channel, same back time.
Oh, good shit. Like she was like, "I'm gonna have you wine, goddamn it."
Listen, if you gotta do it,
Thank you guys for coming.
You gotta do it right.
Yeah, y'all share the live, share the live, share the love.
I appreciate you.
Share the love.
Have a very good weekend.
Thank y'all. Y'all get y'all book from the poet. Get y'all book from the poet. Yay! Yay!
And make sure your kids ain't around when you read this book. Ain't no nasty words. This is all clever wordplay.
See?
Go ahead.
Even children can read it. Excellent poetry.
Allegedly.
So I hope you guys enjoyed yourself. Hope one person at least got delivered.
No kids.
Yo,
Say, Mom, what's the yoni? What's yoni, Mom? I'm like, oh shit. Close the book.
we had the conversation ready.
Oh yeah, we talked about that.
Oh, remember? Yeah, we did talk about the yoni and the yoni pearls and the yoni eggs and all that
shit.
and the yoni steams and we sure did.
That's for another day. That's gonna take us into.
It sure is.
Yeah. When y'all sign off, y'all go check out that Yoni of Crowns. That's page 194 and 190. I think 193 and 194. It's called Yoni of Crowns 1 and 2.
I did see that. But anyway, listen.
Yeah. Have a good day. Yeah. All right.
You'll have a good day. I'm gonna go have my second glass of wine. And make my end of day night.
Cheers. Look, cheers. Cheers.
No, you cut down. Cheers, y'all. Y'all have a good, sweet sleep and safe travels tonight. Yes. Next Friday. That's right. Wait a minute, what brother is? Look, what do you do? See, this is all right.
I'm out.
Look, West Side, that's my symbol. West Side, that's my.
He said, Petra about to go. God damn, I missed 4 pages. Damn, I got to look at the recap.
Oh my God. It's it.
Mess with y'all.
2 hours. This is epic. Thank you guys.
This is the longest live I did. I'm happy.
We are about to be cut off.
We cutting up. Cut off.
Peace.
Street poles.